Good morning, everyone. Chambersburg Storm Sewer Utility, along with a grant from PA Fish and Boat, approved construction contract to build an ADA-compliant small boat launch and fishing area for those with disabilities to have access to the Conecuh Creek around Pine Woods Park off Hollywell Avenue. That'll be pretty neat. Chambersburg Area School District is announcing the last early kindergarten registration giveaway winners, Bellin and Chase. Congratulations. And they're also telling you, last call, get your registrations in for your kids before July 1st to meet the deadline at casdonline.org/K-register. And there were some accidents yesterday. The one accident was on Stauffer Avenue. There was a cleanup involving a vehicle accident between Stauffer and McKinley Street and Brandon Drive. The roadway has been taken care of, but I'm sure we'll hear more on that soon to come. Also, there was a crash over by Arby's on Wayne Avenue, and apparently that came in around 6:15. So should hear more about that later on today. The Franklin Fulton Drug and Alcohol Program is pleased to announce the availability of recovery support mini grants for the calendar year 2025. Those are funded through the opioid settlement dollars. Grants are up to $2,000. They're designed to support pro-social recovery events that align with the goals of the final distributor settlement agreement. And it's time for the police report. Yes, the police report. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. On May 12, CPD took a report of propulsion of missiles into an occupied vehicle that occurred on the unit block of Lincoln Way West. After further inspection, it was determined that the subject, Luis Asensio, exited his vehicle and threw a black object at the victim's vehicle, causing damage. Asensio was charged with propulsion of missiles into an occupied vehicle. On April 15, 2025, CPD was informed about a theft from a motor vehicle. After further investigation, an individual was observed checking into numerous vehicles in the 100 block of East McKinley Street. On April 14, 2025, at approximately 3:41, the individual shown in these photos may have information relevant to an ongoing police investigation. The individual is a person of interest, but not necessarily a suspect at this time. If you believe you have information that can assist the police with identifying or locating this person, contact CPD or leave a tip on Crime Watch. And in the Pennsylvania State Police report, May 12th, 3 men were charged after fraudulent car inspections. Carlisle, PA. On May 1st, 2025, PennDOT Quality Assurance Office and the Pennsylvania State Police were notified by the management staff of Valvoline, located at 400 East High Street in Carlisle Borough, Cumberland County, of a fraudulent inspection scheme that had been conducted by 3 of their former mechanics since December 2024. An inspection station audit was conducted by PSP Vehicle Fraud Investigator, and a PennDOT QAO found over 3 dozen inspections, to include emission records completed and stickers being issued by the suspects on vehicles that were never at or checked by this inspection station. May 3rd, 2025, DUI crash on alcohol, Clay Lick Road, Montgomery Township. The arrestee, Jeffrey Christie, 61, male, Mercersburg, PA. Troopers were dispatched to the above location for a crash. Upon arrival on the scene, it was determined that the Operator 1 had fled the scene. It was later discovered that Operator 1 was under the influence of alcohol. PSP Chambersburg investigating. And that's been the news for today, May 14, 2025. I'm Frank. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one.